Hi, in this video we'll be looking at the direct link and the embed code. So we saw that this decision tree looks like this. What does it look like? Uh, what does the direct link version look like? So if I just open that up. Oops, should have done this. Okay, so that's what the direct link version looks like, which is exactly what it looks like over there. Okay, so what you can see is the writing is quite light because it's sitting on a dark background. As a result, you won't be able to see as well as it looks over here. But what's the difference? Okay, well, firstly, you've got no top navigation bar. It is not sitting on your website, so the privacy policy is missing. A top navigation bar is missing. In this example, we haven't got that, but if you embed it on your site, you'll be able to have your privacy policy, terms of use, earnings disclaimer, and if you want to, you can have a top navigation bar as well. So it respects the quality or the page experience that Google and Facebook and the and the ad networks and the various traffic sources they want you to have. So which is why you don't want to drive traffic to a page like this, except for one scenario where you're sending traffic to your own list, your own email list. But even there, the decision tree will show up with the LeadsHook.io domain, which I'm not sure if that's the user experience that you want to create with your users. So I almost always say that the direct link version is only for testing and for playing around and to sort of make sure that everything's working. And then at some point you should be embedding onto your site. So that way we preserve the URL on your site. You preserve the URL on your site, and if you happen to get backlinks or if the campaign starts getting shared, the backlinks are sent through to your site rather than a backlink that comes to a LeadsHook.io domain, which if the day you say you ever leave LeadsHook, which is highly unlikely, but if you do, then you um, you won't lose the backlinks. Otherwise, the backlinks will all disappear because the day your account gets cancelled. Right. So just want to make sure that you want to embed that onto your site, and so that you give a much better user experience, and it remains on your site with your own domains. Right. So that's the main difference between the direct link and the embed, and why you want to use embed only for your site. The direct link version is for testing only. Now there are some users who are quite advanced in terms of URL masking and those sort of techniques. If that's you, then you can by all means grab that URL and add it and domain mask, and that way it'll show up on your domain, but it still won't have the privacy policy and the top navigation bar and all the other stuff that you normally want. So it would be only for internal traffic purposes. So you're blasting something to an email list, and you want to drive them to a page such as this. In that case, the conversion is going to be quite high because it doesn't have any distractions. There's no the links going anywhere. There's no top navigation bar. But from a paid traffic standpoint, this is not going to work. You don't want to drive any paid traffic to a direct link version because it does not have the appropriate pages that Google and Facebook and the other ad networks might want to see. Right, so that's the difference between the two. Once again, I covered this in the last video, but if you don't know, the embed code is over here, and the direct link version is over here. Right, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please click next.